Hit us with it.
So, when you're young, you're a girl. Stuff you got no boobs.
When I was young, I wasn't a girl, but
okay.
continue.
When I was young, I was a girl, I am. But when I was young, I was before I hit puberty and stuff, and even after puberty, so basically, there was nothing going on. Okay, and that was fine, and I didn't. I was very nervous about the words. I think I told a story where I couldn't even say the word boob growing up because I was raised in a very Christian household, and so, you don't really ever say those words. But at school, all the guys were like, yeah, boobs and stuff, right? Yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's all guys care about is boobs. And I was like, I don't have any, right? And I would get really insecure about it, and I would practice, and I get insecure about the word boob and just the concept of boobs. So I'd go home, and I was like, boob, boob.
Practice boobing.
Boob, boob. And then I'd go to school, and I'm like, I'm gonna fit in this conversation, but I couldn't do it. I was like, oh yeah, she's got those, or something like that, right? Anyway, so that kind of carried in my mind mentally. Okay, so then going into 8th grade, that was like 4th or 5th grade. Going into 6th grade, 7th grade, I was at PE, and this guy named Tyler, we're arguing, whatever, bantering, and he goes, well, you're flat-chested. And I was like, I turned bright red, and I was like, I was so hurt. Okay, I was just like, what? And then I remember, being so, scarred. I just ran away. I don't even remember. I, acted like I didn't care, but I cared. I was like, I remember it, right? I remember this guy. Mm-hmm. So then I was like, okay, well, I don't want to be flat-chested, but I don't have any boobs, so I would take tissue paper.
You did the tissue paper.
Yeah, so put it in, right? So it seems like I have bigger boobs, right? Never told this in my life because it was so.
You stuff your bra.
You stuff your bra.
Yes.
I really think it's more common in high school than you'd think.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew so many girls who stuffed their bra.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but
tissues.
How? Okay, it's really okay. Yeah, with tissues or socks, right? So I'd use tissue paper. It's really janky because I wanted to feel. I was so insecure about.
You wanted to feel confident.
Yes, the tissue paper, guys. I made little chiclets or whatever. And I went and I was like, ooh, okay. Okay, and then one time I'm at quartet practice, all right, with my girls, the sugar time, that group. Okay, we're all singing. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening. We're all singing in harmony, and the tissue moved from here all the way to here, right?
No way!
I want to die.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so embarrassed. So then it went,
oh.
And I didn't know. And then my friend Allison is like, what is that? And I was like, what?
No.
She's like, what's that? And then she's like, oh my God, Leslie, do you stuff your bra? And I was like, what? No, I was cut or something. And I was like, I was so flustered. I don't even remember what I said. I blocked it out of my memory. Oh. Okay. I was scarred from this moment. And then I ran away to the bathroom, something. And then I was like, all right, anyways, continue. And then we carried on. It never happened. It was horrifying. What an embarrassing experience. Mortifying.
Honestly, it could always be worse. I feel like if they were empathetic, if they were good friends, they would have been like, you know what? Me too.
Me too. No, but she had him. She had him.
She had him.
She could have been like, I was like, man,
I understand, but Leslie, you don't have to do that because all boobies are great boobies.
Yeah, well, Tyler was in my head going, you're flat-chested. And I'm like, I don't even care what Tyler thinks, I didn't.
Fuck you, Tyler.
We didn't like Tyler.
Yeah,
I didn't care about Tyler.
Tyler.
But back then, I was I was in my head, and he bullied and I was like, dang. Anyway, so that was high school. Well, middle school into high school. Anyway, so